What's going on, YouTube? Uh, Doing a daily recap on my trades I took, which I only took one today on SQ, based off of my pre-market highs and lows. Uh, I marked up. Well, I mark them up after 8 o'clock, so that's why it's way down here instead of on this candle. Uh, when it opened near the lows. I didn't take a long off of it because it was already still over it, but I was waiting for it to either pull back through it a little or head north to the pre-market highs to buy some puts on it, which it went up about a couple contracts of puts. It pulled back and couldn't go any further. Once it broke over, I said, okay, if it breaks over and it holds, it gets a candle to close above it, and then it pulls back. Uh, if it doesn't break through, then I'll hold on to the prop. Or if it does break through the pre-market highs, I will not cut one of my contracts. If it holds on the pre-market highs, then I'll take off majority of my contracts and let one go uh, to zero if it just to hold it. So on this candle right here, when it came back and touched it and started breaking out, I cut uh, my contracts down to one, and I'm just holding the last one just in case it want to come back, which is kind of far away from it where I got in at. So uh, I had some contracts from I believe Monday or Tuesday and Wednesday that were call contracts that I got at the beginning of the week that I let sit on, and they were down probably near zero or 1 cent or something. But both contracts that I had on SQ came back to in the money. So I cut one of them. Once it got up here, it was in the money at 100%. So I took it out for 100%. And I had another strike price contract that I held on to. And I actually almost top ticked it, but it already had an order in to sell if it got to 100% anyway. So I was debating whether I on this candle I seen it and I said it looked like it was a little bit it ran a little much. So I was deciding whether I was gonna cut it anyway. But it ended up like spiking up real fast and it hit my order and it took me out for 100% on that contract that I had left from the beginning of the week. And it started coming down. So the trade I took today wasn't profitable, but the ones I took for the beginning of the week, earlier in the week, ended up making me 100%. They came back and made me 100%. And now I have two put contracts that I had. I believe I got one yesterday and left. I had one yesterday left, and I left one on today. So if they come back down and give me in the money, I'll cut them. If not, then they'll just go to zero. But I've already made the money back for those contracts anyway, and a little more. So right now I'm in the money on my contracts for all of them. I do have an Apple contract that's a call, but Apple been falling since I bought the contract. So uh, I doubt if it'll come back into the money. Let me see, what day was that I bought it? Tuesday. Yeah, I bought it up here somewhere off of pre-market highs and lows. I believe it was on this candle. Uh, when it pushed up uh, near the pre-market highs, I took one contract just for a starter, just in case it didn't get up here. Well, it wasn't this; it was down here. I took it because it pulled back a little bit uh, for the starter, and I was thinking that it was going to go have a little run in it, but unfortunately it started falling and it hasn't came back up since, as you can see. So right now that one's not in the money. It's maybe a few bucks left on it, but I'm gonna let it go to 0.2 if it has to. But that's all the trades I took for today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave a like. Thank you. Later.